Hey folks, it's Teresa at Stringfield Ridge Farm. Just going to give you a little quail update. I'm a little sad that one of the 4 that just hatched out is not doing too good. He looks good, he's doing good, but he can't get on his feet still. And the rest of them are running around like crazy and doing great, and he just cannot get his feet to support him. I don't know what's going on there, but we've tried to put it off and give him time. It's been about 24 hours, and we just don't think, actually it's been over 24 hours, we just don't think he's going to get on his feet. So I'm going to have Lee cull him. So we're just going to give you a quick update. This will be short. I'm going to show you the new quail and the button quail and the eggs, and give you a little quick update. We have them in the brooder, the 4 that were hatched. There are several other quail eggs that should be hatching anytime. Some of them were a few days apart, so I'm waiting. There could still be some hatch in the next few days. And then I put some in a little bit later that like about a week, so we will be having more. These are the 4 that had just hatched, and they fluffed up, and we left them in the incubator about probably not quite 24 hours, probably about 18 hours, I guess. And so then we put them in here. I put them some water with rocks in it to keep them from getting in there and drowning. We have the light, heat light, and they're out on the screened-in porch where the button quail are. The button quail are out here on the screened-in porch. And so I put these out here too. And the one there that you see sprawling around, I don't think he's going to make it. He just can't get his legs to work. I think we're going to have to cull him. I'm pretty sure of it. There's no reason why he can't get up. His feet are messed up somehow. His feet or legs are messed up. So I'm going to have Lee cull him. Lee kept wanting to put it off. And that's the sad thing. You know, you hate to do that unless you know for sure. And obviously raising quail, eventually when they get older, they'll be used not only for eggs but for meat birds also. But you still hate to have to cull a little bitty one like that. That's, you know, you just feel sorry for him. But he's just not going to make it. He just can't get his legs. And the others are running around like crazy. So Lee kept putting it off, but I think it's time to realize that something's wrong with those legs. He's just not gonna get up on them. And for anybody wondering why I've got newspaper in there, I've seen a lot of people use wood chips, mulch, something like that, but as I've said many times, I have access to a lot of newspaper. So as our motto goes, use what you have. We have lots of newspaper, so we use newspaper. Even in the bottom of there you'll see newspaper in the bottom of the button quail cage. That's the 2 button quail that should be hatching next. And then I've got some quail eggs down here that should be hatching pretty soon also. And then I've got some over here that I just put in about a week ago, so they've got a little longer. I've kind of got them separated into who's hatching next. That's a quail egg that quail egg there was put in the same time as the 4 that hatched out, so he should be hatching. If he doesn't hatch in the next day or 2, then he's probably no good, and I probably need to throw him out. But we will candle and see if we can check them before I do that. The ones back here, they are done. They should have been done like about 3 days ago. So we're going to candle them and check them, but I'm pretty sure they're no good. They had one that hatched out and didn't make it about 3 days ago, and they all came at the same time, so they're probably no good, and I don't want them to rot and explode in there. So we're fixing to probably candle them and check them out. But that's how I've got them separated up to where I know who should be next. The big quail are doing great. She lays tons of eggs. This is a pair, a male and a female. And they love the driftwood I put in there. And we put dried grass. And we're always throwing them fresh grass. And she's just laying eggs like crazy.
You have to go.
So they're doing real good. Step back here. There's the little pen he built for them. And they are doing great there. And then the compost piles are beside it with grandkids playing in the compost pile. Throwing corn shucks up in the compost pile. And all over themselves and everywhere else. I have actually had several people that said if I started doing the pickled quail eggs, they would definitely buy some. I thought probably in just in like pint jars, I'll do pickled quail eggs. And like I said, I've had several people say they would definitely buy those. And I've had one person say that they would buy the quail meat. So we get this going good enough, we'll have a little bit of profit out of these. So that's exciting.